Oh, what's up, millionaires? It's your boy Millionaire E coming at you with the TV show review. Now, the TV show we're going to be talking about is Sonic Prime. Now, before we get started, spoiler alert for anyone who's not seen the episode or the show yet. I want y'all to see it. It's really good. So, I'm kind of gonna tell you the first part, like what is it about, and then kind of what I liked about it, just like normal videos. So technically, like I've seen Sonic X and a couple of Sonic Underground shows. These are like different old Sonic shows, and I was like, those are really cool. Now Sonic Boom, I apprehensive about because they changed the characters, and the reason why I'm telling y'all this is because before I saw Sonic Prime, I was apprehensive about Netflix making a Sonic show. I was like, I don't know about that. But let me tell y'all, as soon as I got into the show, I was so enthralled into it. So basically, the show starts out with, Eggman doing his old things. And if you don't know who Eggman's always trying to, find power to get over Sonic. So he finds this thing called the Paradox Prism, which this gem, it's a cluster of gems that has this immense power. Now, of course, Sonic, being the, run fast, he doesn't think first. He runs first, doesn't think. Breaks the shard, which kind of starts out the whole show. So basically what happens is since he's broken the shard, he initially creates different universes. So this is kind of like the multiverse idea. Spider-Verse or Batman, like with his universes. So since he's created the Shatterverse, it's called the Shatterverse, basically. He's created different universes. And then the first one he lands in is the one where Eggman apparently has already taken over Green Hill. He has basically civilized it, robots, everything. Now the thing is in this universe, in this civilized universe, where Eggman rules, there are 5 Eggmen, which is really weird. I still don't know how that happened because it's really weird because you got a baby, you've got a teenager, then you got a dude who's probably in his 20s, then an old guy, and then the prime Eggman. So it's kind of weird. That's weird for me, but it's really cool to see those characters, and then you get to see what basically the Sonic characters will look like. The only character that you don't see is Sonic himself. You don't see another Sonic, but you see like his friends change. Like for example, Tails the Fox changes into a character called Nine. And what's funny is because he's a fox, and he basically has 2 tails and 6 mechanical tails. And he's called Nine. And let me tell you, I don't watch Naruto, but I was like, I'm catching Nine-Tailed Fox vibes from him. And then I also was like, I'm catching Dr. Octopus or Doc Ock because the way he climbs. So that was really cool to see the characters change. Like, for another thing, like even in that same universe, there's a character called Rusty Rose. And basically it's Amy, but Amy is robotized. And Amy is so sassy. Like she's a robot, but she has so much sass. Like there's one point where she's like, Sonic, a captain. I forgot that I can't remember the joke, but she's like, I forgot that I'm programmed to laugh. That I'm not programmed to laugh, which is hilarious. But what I liked about the show is the different universes because if y'all don't know me, I love looking at different types of. Basically, you have one character, but then you have different types of multiverses of that character. That's the whole thing I love. And I loved it with Spider-Verse. Like, I love the different characters. So this is what you see in, Sonic Prime. Like, even, you only get to see, the sad thing is, you only get to see 3 different universes. There's the one that's basically Eggman took over. Then another one that's entirely covered in trees. Then the third one is where it's entirely, Green Hill Zone is entirely covered in water. So that's kind of what we only get to see. And I'm like, I hope I get to see more because I want to see what other characters look like Rouge the Bat, or see kind of how they look. Because I've already seen how they look in all 3 of those zones, but I want to see them in more zones. Kind of like Spider-Verse. And another thing that's really cool that I think is really, really detailed is his shoes. So Nine, he basically, what he did was, he's apparently like got this paradox energy in his shoes, and when he runs, it basically kind of burns his shoes. So Nine created these technological shoes and gloves that will basically advance to wherever, whatever kind of universe he's in, and they change. So, like, say he was in the universe with a whole bunch of trees, his shoes change kind of a basically they changed into a camouflage kind of look, and then also his gloves and his shoes can now shoot out or basically retract and attract knives. So basically, he can climb. So that's kind of cool. So the only thing that I would say that I was disappointed about, and this is basically technically on Netflix, is that Netflix only sent out 8 episodes. Like, and I was like, why though? This is a really, really good show. So I'm like, I come here to tell y'all, if y'all haven't seen the show, y'all should check it out. And if you have, not the video, yeah, like the video, but like the show itself on Netflix. So Netflix will kind of know that, oh, this is really going good. And also watch it. Because it's really, really good. So remember, y'all, not so I'm in the video, but remember, y'all, like the video, share it with your fam. And if you're subscribed, click that bell icon to be notified for more videos. And I'll see you on the next video, y'all. Bye, y'all. Have a blessed day, millionaires. And I hope y'all had a great Christmas, because I did. I had a whole bunch of mac and cheese and food and shrimp. But bye, y'all.